G'day and welcome to the next episode of Tech Adept Crafts. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a product review. This is not a sponsored video, I'm not getting paid for this. But anyway, today we are looking at the Loke Battle Matts, Towns and Taverns. This was a Kickstarter which I very gladly backed, and it all arrived about 2 weeks ago. And I have to say, I am absolutely in love with this system. It is so good. Let me show you. Okay, in each set they have two books. Okay, these books by themselves have around 40. They've got 40 maps on them, which you could do as an individual map. You could do it as a double set, or you can take the two books together, turn to the equivalent pages and put them together, and you instantly have a larger map. And I'll show a couple of these later. The way that the books are designed is that every step of the way it is meant to be the same sort of terrain as you are turning those pages. So like, there we go, I just turned that, and beautiful little water scene. That is amazing. Love it. There is the dungeon set. This again, this is amazing stuff. I've already used this in at least one game. The older books that they had, I got copies of those through the Kickstarter as well. So we had the giant book of battle maps, which is simply a more extended map version of this one, the big book of battle maps. Now these were their early books. Then they've done these Town and Taverns sets, which are amazing. They also have the little book, which again links the two together. So let's just say that you don't want to have that together. You want to do something different. Oh, I've got a sewer system. Sewer is in the dungeon book. Now I already have quite a lot of terrain for doing a sewer. But this would be done so quickly. I have already designed half a dozen scenarios just by flicking through these books and going, I like that one, I like that one, I like that one, put them together, we're off. So as you can see here, I've just set out this little sewer, and that took 30 seconds, no more. If I wanted to, let's just flip a page, and I'm just going there, and I'm going to flip a page. All of a sudden we have some really interesting things that we can do. Actually, I'm going to go to this one because that looks really cool. You know what, I'm going to make it even cooler. That looks like it's got a doorway. There we are. Again, another little set. This is a brilliant little tool for joining the maps together. But you can go back to your big books, and they've got, I'm sure there's a lava piece here as well. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to add that out to the end, and I've instantly made a bigger map. Very cool with how it's done. This is Loke, L-O-K-E Battle Matts. These guys have another Kickstarter, another couple of Kickstarters actually. I've also backed their scrolls, which are Infinite Scrolls. Beautiful stuff that you roll out the map, and it's like on an old scroll. I forget exactly how long it is, but you can play a dungeon that would not in any way, shape or form fit on your table, and you just keep scrolling the map. Brilliant idea. Love it. They have, I think, 6 different designs for their actual scrolls, which link together with all of their other books. Beautiful concept. Love it. There is also a blank one, so you can actually draw in your own dungeon crawl that goes for, I think it's something like 24 foot, which is a massive map. And you can just have it all done, roll it up, take it wherever you want to. The other accessories that came with these, and little book for the Towns and Taverns. Missing that a moment ago. The other things that they've got are spell effects, dungeon accessories. They're all stickers that just go straight down onto the map. This stuff is really, really simple to use. Love it, love it, love it. I know I've said that a couple of times, but I really am very impressed. They've got town maps there that are, you can see houses. Put the roof on top so they can't see what's inside. Yay! You could put a well, you can put doorways, you can do all manner of things with these add-ons to absolutely customize your maps. And they can be done so quickly. These guys have another Kickstarter coming out next year, which is same sort of books as like the Dungeon book and the Towns and Taverns, but this is a wilderness set. If you look up on Kickstarter, Loke Battle Matts, or Loke Battle Matts, look them up on Kickstarter. Check out their next campaigns that will be coming out next year, and I thoroughly recommend these. They're an amazing product for DMs to be able to do maps really fast. Now, you've seen a lot of my terrain. I love doing my three-dimensional terrain. This stuff, I can go anywhere with it, and I don't have to take a carload of terrain with me to do so. I can take 3 or 4 books, bang, done. Map set within 2-3 minutes. We have a massive battle royale coming up with our games club next week. This is what I'll be using. Rather than trying to take half an hour to an hour to set up the scene, I will take 5 minutes and I'll have the entire board there done. That to me was an absolute no-brainer. As soon as it arrived, we're using this for the Battle Royale. Love it. So, check out Loke Battle Matts, and if you want to back their next Kickstarter, please do. It's the Wilderness set. They've already got one picture out there of a jungle scene, and I tell you, it's already got me excited for what we can do in conjunction with these. Jungles going into forgotten cities, going into beach landings. This could be a really, really interesting step forward for my games and how I can plan out my scenarios. They've also got the Immersive Battle Atlas. That's the other one that's out at the moment, the Battle Atlas. I think that one is actually on Kickstarter right now, and it's the same sort of thing as the books, but you take out the maps. It's in a magnetic locked sleeve, and you just take out the maps, which I think is actually even better than this, because if you wanted to have the one book planning through, you'd have to have multiple books, which is what I've done. In this one, you can take out every map and line them up if you wanted to. Loke Battle Matts, check them out and support them on Kickstarter, or go to their shop. I'll find the link and put it in the description below. I'll see you next week, which will hopefully be the presentation of my water mill, the building of that. It was going to come out today, but this was, I wanted to jump on this and really promote these guys. And the watermill just isn't quite finished editing yet. We'll do that next week. Anyway, cheers guys. I'll see you next week.